kids, welcome back. I'm glad you're joining us today. Remember last week I said one of my new goals for the year was going to get organized. Well, I'm sorting through some items and I'm going to put them in this bag and I'm going to give them away for donation. I have to admit it though, some of these items that I'm giving away, it's kind of hard. Like this hat, for instance. I love this hat. It's so fun and it's kept my head warm, right? Who wouldn't love a hat like this? Who wouldn't love a hat like this? But to be honest, I never wear this hat. I just think it's fun. So I think somebody else might need a nice warm hat like this. What do you think? Okay, well, bye hat. Thanks for making me smile, and I hope you keep somebody else's head warm too. Okay. Giving items away that I don't use anymore is the responsible thing to do. Someone else might be able to use them and benefit from them. That's what we're talking about all month long. Remember? Responsibility and what Jesus taught us about rules for life. I'm excited to hear what the so-and-so guys say today all about responsibility. But first, I have a game to start our day, and I think you're going to love it. It's called the Bananas for Scale game. I've been told that the average banana is about 7 inches long. And here's how you play the game. I'm going to show you a few pictures, and you need to guess approximately how many bananas tall or how many bananas long the item is. Like this old Santa Claus, for instance. I'm gonna measure it. It's approximately 2 bananas long. Okay, this game is quick, so you have to focus. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Well, how did you do? Can you believe the Grand Canyon is 10,433 bananas deep? Wow! Well, now that your brain juices are flowing, why don't you stand up and get your body moving with this super wonderful song?
My God is strong. He'll do anything big or small. Nothing is impossible for a super wonderful God. Every day I can know God is always there for me and my family. Every day I can know greater is the one who lives inside me. Super big,
Did you make up your own motions for that song? Super big, super strong, super wonderful God. Well, that's great. Now let's watch and find out what's happening in the so-and-so show today. Let's take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for another round of Life-Size Hungry Hippos? Let's bring out our players.
Woo! I won't chew. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bing bong.
Players, take your positions.
I'm ready. You ready, chicken?
All right. Here we go, Panda. Show them what we're made of. Oh, yeah, that's good center of gravity.
Get ready. Get set. Go!
Gotcha. Ha! Yes! Yes! All of them. Mine, not
And
yours.
they're
I am
grabbing
better.
the spheres.
I am superior. You are not. Oh,
Steven's looking like he's ahead. Oh, Lawson's really moving across the floor.
Come on. Here we go. Come on.
They're neck and neck.
Soccer ball, chicken. Ah,
And
you on the right. Go.
all the way across the floor, the Panda's really raking him across the coals. Steven's moving for the last big one.
I got the big ball. Basketball, basketball, basketball. Yeah. You got the. Where was that one? I didn't see.
Steven wins!
That's not fair. I didn't even see the big one. Fine. Look at that. I'll spot you a point. You can
All
have
right.
that one.
May
I
the
didn't
best
want
man
anyway.
win. Because he won.
That's a good one. Okay, wait.
What's next?
What's up?
Now it's time for life-size Jumanji.
Nope, I'm out.
Hey everybody, I'm Lawson.
And I'm Steven. Welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Oh, look at that. A comic book falling from the sky. It's a literary miracle.
Yeah, more like a out-of-control comic book collection.
What? No. Don't say that. They'll hear you.
Who? The drawings? Okay, seriously, Lawson, can you please explain what's going on here?
What, a guy can't like comics?
This is not liking comics. This is preventing us from being able to do literally anything on the show today.
Not true.
Look, these comics are all the same. It
Yeah, Frog Defenders of Saturn, issue number 106.
says 109.
It's a misprint, and that's what makes it more valuable.
Wait a minute, are you telling me that all of these are Frog Defenders of Saturn issue 109?
106.
Why?
Because they're mine, Steven. They're all mine.
But if they're all yours, that means nobody else can have one.
Precisely.
How much did all this cost you?
A lot.
And you think this is a wise investment?
Oh yeah, no, my investment coach is completely on board with my fiscal choices.
What? How do you know the word fiscal? And also, your investment coach?
Yes. Why don't you welcome someone who knows stuff? Welcome to the show, Mr. Moneybags.
Hello there, Lawson. Greetings, Stephen.
Hello, Mr.
Mr. Moneybags, that is correct. I love money.
You ever play Monopoly?
Oh, I love having monopolies.
Oh. Okay, well, we know who you are, so why don't you tell us what you know?
Oh, of course, it's all in the name, my boy. It's all in the name.
That's my friend.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
I know money! Bags and bags of money. With money, anything you want is yours for the taking and for the keeping. Remember that, Lawson, my boy.
Exactly right. Yes, and I've been applying what you taught me to my comic book collection.
Ooh.
All for me. And yes, it's true. I want all the comics show. Oh well, for you.
Ah, bravo, bravo.
Well, that doesn't seem very nice.
Lawson, whenever a friend asks me for a favor, do you know what I tell them?
Oh yeah, I know this one. You say,
I tell them no. All right? I tell them no. You don't need friends or favors in this life. Remember that all you need is pennies, quarters, and dollar bills raining from the sky. Those are your real friends.
But you do have friends that are real people, though, right?
Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. If you consider Mr. Franklin and Mr. Hamilton. Oh, hello there, Mr. Hamilton. Oh, you're looking mighty green today. Well, thank you, Mr. Franklin. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment.
Is this my future?
Oh, by the way, thank you for inventing electricity. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, and thank you for not throwing away your opportunity.
Okay, it's Bible story time with Kellen.
I need more of these.
Hey guys.
Hey, Kellen. Hey, Kellen, what do you have for us today?
Well, today we're looking at a parable that Jesus taught, sometimes called the parable of the rich fool.
Did somebody say rich?
Yeah, I did, Mr.
Mr. Archibald Moneybags, son. Mr. Archibald Moneybags. But you may call me Mr. Moneybags.
Okay, Mr. Moneybags. Clearly you're rich, but the person in the story was also a...
Oh, no, I'd be happy to help you tell your little story there, son. And, mark my words, you won't regret it.
Oh, boy. Well, anyway, a parable, if you didn't know, is a story that has a lesson at the end. Jesus used stories sometimes to help people see what he was talking about in different ways. On this occasion, Jesus was teaching when someone said, "Teacher, tell my brother to give me half the stuff that belongs to our family." Now, they must have been having an argument over something about like who has the most stuff. So Jesus said, "Watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has." Then Jesus tells them a story. There once was a rich man.
Boo-yay! Oh, I will add this to the 25 smackaroos I won in that beauty contest.
One year, his land produced a very large crop.
Look at all of my crops. Stupendous. But what should I do? I don't have anywhere to store all of these crops. And there is no way I could use all of these crops in just one season all by myself. What to do? What to do? Light bulb! I will take all of my barns and tear them down. Wait for it. Tear them down. But then build bigger ones. And then I will store all of my crops in these newer, larger barns. Ooh. You know, I have plenty of crops, and these crops are going to last me for a long time. I mean, many, many years long time. So I should probably just take life a little easy. I suppose I'll just eat and drink and have a really good time.
But God said to him,
You foolish man, tonight I will take your life away from you. Then who will get what you have prepared for yourself?
No! Oh, my corn! Ah! Now there's so many bulls! Ah! I'm dead.
to be clear, there were no, and I repeat, no inflatable kiddie pools in Jesus' story. But the rich man did die, and he never got to enjoy all the crops he had stored away for himself. Then Jesus said, that is how it will be for whoever stores things away for themselves, but is not rich in the sight of God. The end.
Wow, that was quite the ending.
Yeah, I think the point Jesus was trying to make is that we only have so much time here on earth. Do we want to spend it caring about all the stuff we have? Or do we want to spend our time caring for the people we love?
Yeah. Instead of keeping all the crops to himself, the rich guy could have shared with the people around him.
And I think that's what Jesus meant when he said we should be rich in the sight of God.
I think you're right. And that sounds like my job is done here. I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Kellen.
Bye, Kellen. Steven,
Yes, Lawson.
I think I might be hoarding comic books. Might be? I don't want to die like the rich fool in Jesus' story. I don't want to end up friendless and alone.
I'm your friend.
Not now, Steven. I have to do something. What should I do? What should I do? I don't... The light bulb. Reveal the question.
What do you have that you can share?
Comic books.
Yeah.
I have so many. You get a comic. You get a comic. You get a comic. You get a comic.
Lawson?
You get a comic.
Thank you.
What do you have that you could share? Could be stuff you have, or you could share your time or your talents.
It's our responsibility to share what we have, and it's one of our rules for life. Share what you have.
Talk about what you have to share with each other.
And we'll see you next week. I'm Steven.
And I'm Lawson.
And this was the So-and-So Show.
Bow, 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 bow.
Hello? It's not about money anymore for me. No, not at all. I'm going to share from now on. Yes. Sharing is caring. I'm going to change my name even. They changed my name. It's not Mr. Moneybags anymore. No. See? It's gone. In fact, my name is Mr. Empty Pockets. That's right. I'm Mr. Empty Pockets now because I give away so much money that my pockets are empty. Hello?
Sharing is caring. Have you heard that expression before? There's a lot of expressions to remind us to love God and love others. Sharing is caring. It's kind of our theme this week, to share what you have with others. Guess what? A lot of times we only think about sharing physical things or money, but God has given us so much more. Do you like to sing? La! You can share your good singing voice by singing some songs at a retirement home to make people happy. What about baking? Do you like to bake with your mom or dad? Well, here's an idea. You could bake up some cookies and share them with a neighbor. Oh, here's another thought. Are you like an amazing super math whiz? Well, what if one of your classmates is struggling with math? You could totally help them get through that hard time and help them understand math more. From sharing your talents and hobbies, stuff you're good at, your energy, your hard work too, God has given you endless opportunities to share what you have. I can't wait to hear the stories this week of how you shared what God has given you to make a huge impact in small ways all around you. Can you do that? Our Bible memory verse this month talks all about how God gives us an assignment to share with others. It says in Luke 16:10, suppose you can be trusted with something very little, then you can also be trusted with something very large. Luke 16:10. Let's do that one more time. Luke 16:10. Suppose you can be trusted with something very little, then you can also be trusted with something very large. Luke 16:10. As we grow, we get to learn more, we get to do more, and we take on more responsibilities. Sharing what we have is one way to show the love of God to others. We can easily think that we don't have a whole lot to share. But when reality is, everything God has given to us can create a ripple effect of goodness in the world. The more we are faithful in sharing the small things, the more God will trust us with the bigger things in life. I don't know about you, but if I say yes to sharing what I have leads to big opportunities to tell others about God, then I want to do that. What about you? You bet. Well, thanks for joining us today, kids. And don't forget, God does not expect you to love others and share what you have all on your own. He is right there beside you to help you understand what the next right move is. You don't have to do this all on your own. You can trust God with your life and you can trust God with your heart. Hey, let's end our day today with that song. Okay, see you next week. Bye.
You never turn away, you never leave my side. And every time I call your name out just to find that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. There are days when I feel I need a friend, and then I hear your voice reminding me again that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me, I will trust you with my heart. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart.